7-4 today. Parallel lines and proportional parts. In any triangle, a line that is parallel to one side of a triangle, so a line that's parallel, let's say that this line is parallel to this line. XY is parallel to RS. Y'all know that's what this symbol means, right? That symbol means parallel. The two lines up and down. Parallel lines, it's a shame they'll never meet. They have so much in common. Like what? What do they have in common? They're what?
They're lines.
Angles.
Person.
Slope?
Slope.
Slowly but surely. Alright, so in any triangle, a line that is parallel to the other side of the triangle, so in this case, XY and RS, that means, okay, this means that this side right here, this RX, is proportional to XT. So we have been writing proportions this whole chapter, but now if they're parallel, then I can write Rx over Xt and set that equal to the other side, which is over here. If I'm going to set up a proportion and I put Rx on top and Rx is right here, what am I probably going to put on top on the other side? The bottom or top? This one. If I put Rx first, then I need to put Fy on top. Xt is on bottom, so Yt goes on bottom. Okay, let's do example number 1. In triangle, RST, RT is parallel to VU. That's what those little things mean, right? The triangles? That means they're parallel. So if SV is 3, UT is 12, and RV is 8, I need to find SU. Okay, so they're parallel, which means this side is proportional to this other piece right here, and this one goes with this one. So now we're talking side to side, side to side. So if I put RV on top, it's proportional to VS, which goes equal to, if I use RV right here this time, then I need to use TU over US. Okay, now plug in the numbers you know. What's RV? RV. 8. What's VS? What's TU? 12 over, and US is X. Now how would I solve this problem? Cross multiply. Okay, I'm going to switch up to up here. 8 times X is 8X, which equals 12 times 3, which is 36. 36 divided by 8, 4.5. Good. Now remember, I can only set them up like this if I know that they are parallel. Parallel. Case number 2. EF is parallel to CB. Do y'all want to skip this part, or do you like to see me write out what can go where? Or do you want me to just go to this part?
No, the first part.
First part. All right. So, which part do you want to start with? Not CB. Okay, you want to start with AE? Okay. AE, what goes on bottom? EC is equal to. If I use AE first, now I need to use that same part on the other side, which is AF over. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to write that as an E. FB. That's an F. I know. I messed up. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, what's AE? 18 over 6 equals x plus 22 over x plus 2. Alright, let's cross multiply. What do I have to do for both of these? Distribute, yeah. 18 times x plus 2. If you can skip this step and not make a mistake, go for it. But if you keep making a mistake, write it out like this. It'll make it easier. 18 times x is 18x. 18 times 2, 36.
Yes.
6x is 6x. 6 times 22 is 132. Thank you. Alright, doesn't matter which one you do first. I'll subtract 36. Subtract 36, and I'll subtract 6. And subtract 6, so that leaves me with 12x equals 90. Thank you. Divided by 12. Amory? 8. Good. How is this? Okay. Y'all try 1 and 2. Y'all try 1 and 2. Good. Side to side.
And then do the same.
Other side. Good job. No, skip 3. Don't go in 3. Side to side, guys. Good. Kevin, let's see yours. Good job. Keep going. Good job.
X equals 10.
Good job.
Wait, what I made? Amy.
No, not yet. You don't know enough yet. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, number 1. Number 1. Someone tell me how to set it up. Raise your hand. David.
5 over 5
5 over 5.
equals 7.
Go ahead, David.
Equals 7 over x.
Okay. 5x equals 35, so x was equal to
7.
7. Good job. Okay, how'd y'all do number 2?
I got this one too.
Somebody else? Somebody else want to tell me? Go ahead. You told me something earlier.
20 over x equals 18 over 9. And 180 equals 15.
So what was x equal to? 10.
I did backwards.
Did you get the same thing?
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
I got number 4.
Let's talk about number 3 real quick.
Number 4 is the same.
It's the same setup. You're
Same
right.
setup.
Yes.
Good.
Let's start with 3 though, okay? All right. So there's this thing called the
Same thing.
mid-segment theorem. There's this thing called the mid-segment theorem. How many of y'all remember trapezoids? Yeah? Remember this? It looks like this kind of. My drawing's really bad. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, So remember when we found the middle of a trapezoid? Okay, so if we knew this right here, and we knew this up here, to find the middle, we had to find the average, right? Okay, well, there's this thing called the mid-segment theorem. If your triangle, if you know, what do these dashes tell me? They're the same, they're congruent. So this side is congruent to this side, and this side is congruent to this side, and they're parallel. So all my sides, all sides are congruent, so all sides are congruent, and they are parallel. If that is true, all the sides are congruent and the sides are parallel, then whatever this bottom is, to find the middle, you just divide it by 2. So to find x, we take 35 and divide it by 2, which gives me 17.5. Okay, well, what if I flip this around? And I told you that the middle was 17.5. This is congruent to this is congruent to this, and they're parallel. How would I find the bottom?
The difference?
If I knew this, if I knew x, how would I find 35? If we just divided this by 2 to get this, I would have to multiply this by 2 to get the bottom. Okay? Did y'all finish 4, 5, and 6? Do that now. Yes, ma'am. That is the answer.
Equals what?
All right, Heaven told me she got 8 for number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, Heaven, explain it to me.
And 5 and 6.
I did 24 over 30.
24 over what?
30.
Over 30
No, 24 over x.
over x. Side to side. But, Heaven, you got the same answer. Yeah.
Because I did, yeah.
24 over x and 30 over 10. You should get 240 equals 30x. 240 divided by 30 is 8. Well, let me think then. So if Heaven did the same thing there, and it, yeah, you did 24 with 30. I wonder 5 over 7 equals 5 over x. Does it still work?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
So you can do it either way.
I guess so.
My bad.
Hey, but 17.5. He's taking my stuff.
Chef, why don't you sit backwards? Okay, why don't you come sit right here behind Malachi? I'm not arguing with you. Thank you, Chef. I don't know whose fault it was that I asked you to move, okay? So be the bigger person and move up here.
My bad.
All right. For number 5. Okay, this one gets a little bit trickier, guys. Listen. For number 5, this whole thing is 33. So what is this piece? 22. Yeah, you had to do subtraction right there. Okay, so let's set up our proportion now. I would do x over x plus 12, which is equal to 11 over 22. Y'all are doing really good. Keep it up. Cross multiply. 22x is equal to 11x plus 132. Thank you. Okay, subtract 11 over, you get 11x equals 132, which x equals. Did anyone set it up the other way? x over 11 equals x plus 12 over 22. So you want to finish with number 6? What'd you get?
X equals 5.
Scholars get the same thing? Tell me how. Good job, Mason.
Where you get a scholar? See if I'm
Because
right.
you've already explained it once, and she hasn't.
X over X plus 10.
Go ahead, Scholar.
X over X plus 10 equals 10 over 30.
Equals what?
10 over 30.
Good. 30x equals 10x plus 100. Subtract 10, so we get 20x equals 100. X is equal to 5. All right, let's flip to the back. Now, let's add a little bit onto it. Now we have three lines. So if 3 or more lines intersect 2 transversals, this is your transversal. That's 1, this is 2. Transversals. If 3 or more lines intersect 2 transversals, then they cut off the transversals proportionally. Okay, so AE is parallel, BF is parallel, CG is parallel, and these are your 2 transversals. So we have 3 parallel lines cut by 2 transversals. If that's true, all of these pieces are proportional. So AB is proportional with BC, and EF is proportional with FG. So when we set this up, we could do AB over BC is equal to EF over FG. That's why I wanted y'all to set up the front like this, because you're going to have to set this one up like this as well. All right, Christina.
Who?
Didn't Christina Aguilera sing that song?
I've never even heard of it.
Y'all are too young. Okay, in the figure below, larch, maple, nuthatch are all parallel. Okay, parallel, parallel, and parallel. The figure shows the distance between each city in blocks. Find X. So larch, maple, and nuthatch are all parallel, which makes this a transversal and this a transversal. So we have 3 parallel lines cut by 2 transversals, which means you can set 26 over 13 equal to what? 26 over 13, x over 16. 26 times 16 is 416, which is equal to 13x. So x is equal to 32 what? What are we talking about? Blocks. Okay, try number 1.